Imagine this. You're helping someone again, someone who's already forgotten to say, thank you. You listen, you understand, you support, and in return, you get nothing but an empty stare. As if your presence has become something expected, automatic. You feel your warmth turning into a weight. And in that moment, you begin to realize, kindness doesn't always come back. Sometimes, it breaks you. Not because the world is cruel, but because people sense weakness. Not consciously, their brains are simply wired to be drawn to strength. You were taught, be kind, and people will treat you the same. But that's a lie. In real psychology, respect doesn't grow from softness, it grows from boundaries. The mind doesn't read your words, it reads your signals. And if your signal is submission, it stops seeing you as an equal. The myth of kindness. You think being good means being understood. But the human brain perceives constant compliance as background noise, as something cheap, endlessly available. Behavioral psychology is simple, value disappears where there is no resistance. Your kindness becomes the habit of others using you. First insight, the energy of value. Every person carries their own frequency. When you give without filter, your frequency drops. The minds around you stop seeing choice in your energy, only availability. But value isn't in being there all the time. Value is in being there consciously. Second insight, the savior habit. You help even those who never asked. You feel needed, but that's not altruism, that's fear. The fear of being meaningless. Your kindness becomes an addiction to feeling important. And your brain, addicted to the dopamine of recognition, keeps seeking new situations to save. Third insight, the equation of attraction. Relationships are balance. When you give too much, you break the equilibrium. The other person feels pressure, even if they don't understand why. The brain reacts, distance, defense, coldness. And once again you're left alone, feeling unappreciated, when in truth, you simply left no space for attraction to exist. Fourth insight, emotional debt. You invest attention, warmth, time, as if keeping an account in a bank that never pays interest. But people don't repay debts they never took. Your kindness turns into an invisible burden that corrodes you from within. The psychology is simple, the more you expect a return, the more of yourself you lose. Do you see it now? You don't have to become hard to be strong. You have to become conscious to stay kind. The mind is not the enemy of emotion, it's the filter. When the brain and the heart act together, kindness stops being weakness, it becomes power. So stop proving your worth to those who only see your convenience. Your energy is not a free resource. Your empathy is not a service. Let your kindness be a conscious choice, not a reflex born of fear. You weren't made to please everyone. You were made to be real. To let your kindness come from strength, not from pain. And remember, kindness is not weakness. It's a test of maturity. And only those who see through illusion pass it to the end.